Hey guys, Paul from Ashen Phoenix. It is New Comic Book Day for the week of September 5th, and we're going to get started right now, but today is a special episode. Why? Because it's our 400th video on this channel. It's not the 400th episode of this show, but it's the 400th video on this channel.
Woo!
So, as a result, yeah, I know.
Woo!
Been packing away a lot of stuff.
Woo!
So, as a result, we're going to have a giveaway at the end of this video, and we even have a special guest, someone who actually hasn't been on this show ever before.
Woo!
So yeah, fun stuff.
Let's talk about trades, everybody. I got them. There's a million of them. The Further Adventures of Nick Wilson. I read issue 1 and I liked it. We've got Batman, Prelude to Nightfall. I've read a bunch of those back in 1993-ish. It was good. Batman Master Race. I don't care about Frank Miller anymore. I'm sorry. I know everybody loves it. I don't care. We've got Prism Stalker. This is an image book I know nothing about. We've got Court of Owls. Everybody loves Court of Owls. Let's release it 20 more times. Hooray. All right, we've got The Witch Boy. It's from Scholastic, so it's probably all ages friendly. We've got DuckTales. Classic. Woohoo. It's probably really old. It's probably like
you?
Really old like me.
That's just
Really
What?
old.
He is okay with me being mean.
I am okay with that. This might
He's
be...
okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
He can handle it.
This is either really old or Spanish,
Yes,
Italian reprints like the issues are that are from... Doesn't matter. Nobody cares. All right, we've got Berlin. Kill a man with this book. Nobody knows anything about it. We've got a new volume of Walking Dead for the people that still are
I'm
trying
not
to...
doing dates. Damn it, people think I'm doing dates.
You are. You are. I already announced it. We got Purdy. Purdy loves two things, sex and Robin Banks. I guess that's what this is about.
I mean, is that bad?
Yeah. The Fix. Volume 3, Nick Spencer, you're the best. What? What are you asking me? What do they want? I'm doing 6 things at once, people.
They want
they want a date apparently.
a couple of them want
I'm not available. It's for Holly.
One says you should be on the radio.
Thank you. Batman Catwoman, Deluxe Edition Marriage Album Thing. We got Hellboy in Hell Omnibus. This is Volume 4 of the Hellboy Omnibuy. We've got Marvel Knights Black Panther, The Client.
Sounds great.
We've got Batman, Prelude to the Wedding. This is all the issues leading up to the wedding.
Really good.
Huh? What?
Really good.
Okay. We've got Monstrous, Volume 3. Monstrous just won like 75 Eisner Awards, so you should probably read it. We got Valiant High. This looks silly as hell, but who
Looks
cares?
like a little bitch comic.
We've got Fear Agent, Volume 3? 3. It's Remender. Before everyone knew Remender, I guess. We've got Twisted Romance.
Oh, snap.
We've got X-Men Red. I don't care about the X-Men, we know that. We got Batman. Jesus, where are all these trades coming
Oh,
from?
man, there was a lot of them this week.
You're going to have to edit this just for time. We got Batman, A Lot of Little Gotham.
So
This was
many.
originally 2 trades, but now it's all in one big trade, and I really like it. It's the artist from Descender. We've got Wolverine, Old Man Logan, Volume 8. Which, you know, whatever. We got Batman, Detective Comics. I swear to God, I'm almost done. And the DC Nation issue 4 is out. All right, I'm done.
First up, we have Adventures of Super Sons, issue number 2. This is going to be the 12-issue maxi. This is issue number 2. We get an idea of where all these miniature versions of all the villains have come from. We find it's definitely not where we think it is. I assumed it was an alternate reality. Not the case. They are on this planet trying to find a hypercube because they want to be the next versions of all the evil that they've seen and consumed over their lives, and they want to take over the rest of the multiverses, all 8 universes left. It's kind of a neat episode. It's a fun book. There's a lot of twists and turns here that I didn't quite expect, especially by who. It was a good book. I liked it. The art is fantastic. The writing is fun. I think you should definitely be checking out this 12-issue maxi.
All right, guys, my first issue is Eclipse from Image Comics, Top Cow Comics. I love Eclipse. I love Zach Kaplan. I love Giovanni Timpano. The art is amazing in this. The layouts was actually very special. It was written in a more open format. They talk about the layouts at the end. You're following the characters. Again, they don't want to get burned by the sun, because if you go out in the sun, you will melt. Very good movement of the plot. A lot of tertiary characters get a little more explanation, and I really enjoyed it. This book is fantastic. Tell Zach Kaplan you love him. He's good on Twitter. He'll reply to you and tell you he loves you too, although he does not. And this book is good, and it was almost my pick of the week. Very close. This book's, if it's not my pick of the week, I've reviewed this, I don't know, 4 or 5 times on here. It's almost always my pick of the week, or it is. So you guys rule. Good work, Giovanni.
Hello. Today, I'm going to read you Old Man Logan. I'm not going to read it to you. I'm going to review it. I already read it. You don't want to. You might want to. It wasn't my thing. It was okay. I like both. I like The Punisher and I like Logan. I don't like them in this book, necessarily. So, it was alright. I read this and I read Bully Wars. Between the two, I would choose Bully Wars. The art in this is pretty cool. If you do enjoy the art, you can look around here. I kind of like how it's gory and gross. I always enjoy a little bit of that. But it almost seemed kind of political to me, and it was like, well, let me show you a lesson, and I don't know, it was awkward to read. For me, it was like when you're watching a movie and you're like, okay, I get it, like lesson learned, you know, whatever. But I've never really viewed The Punisher like that, and he just kind of like did things like for his moral, not for other people's.
And my pick of the week, you probably ought to know what it is, because it's every 2 weeks. It seems to be pretty close to the pick of the week. It is Batman issue number 54. Batman.
What you looking at me for, fool?
I don't know.
What do you want? What do you need from me?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't need you the whole time I do it. I'm like this.
That's gonna be weird. I'm gonna cry.
I'm not gonna look at the camera one time.
That's just going to be very weird.
Sounds like a challenge.
I'm just kidding.
But anyway,
Maybe
this
if you
is...
want to challenge me.
Anyway,
Very
this...
short interview.
Shh.
Sorry.
Anyway,
And
this
then
is...
I said.
I hate you. Anyway, this is an awesome one-off issue, which those are the fun ones I like to have with Batman. He has kind of come to terms with what's going on. He's still in the grieving process of being left at the altar. I can spoil that now. It's been a while. He was left at the altar and didn't take it very well. So Nightwing has been filling in for Batman. And now that Batman is taking up the mantle of Batman again, he can be Nightwing. And he doesn't want to leave yet. He just wants to make sure that his friend is okay. And the banter that goes back and forth between them, and also kind of an origin story of the first day of Dick being at the manor. It was just great. It's one thing I love about Tom King is when he does this type of storytelling where he just pogos back and forth between flashbacks where you get bits and pieces of a conversation on one end and then they're finished in the other time frame. It's just a fun issue. It's a really fun issue. You get to see some very, very obscure, really, really obscure characters in this book. And Nightwing can't keep anything serious about it because of how obscure and how just stupid these characters are. And it's just a very fun book. It's definitely something you should be checking out anyway, because Tom King has been spectacular, and it's the reason I read Batman. But this is the great one-off issue if you're looking for somewhere to kind of start, or if you're looking for just a one-off story that doesn't require a lot of backstory about what's going on in the issue to enjoy it.
All right, and it's time for my pick of the week, and it's Supergirl on Blu-ray. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just excited that they put this terrible movie out on Blu-ray. It's terrible. I can't wait to watch it again. It's god-awful. Really bad. Anyways, my pick of the week is Border Town, #1. And I was really juggling what book to read. There's a lot of #1s, a lot of Bendis books people want to know about. Why would I pick Border Town over a Bendis book? Because that guy was wearing a luchador mask, and that is all it took to sway my vote. So, this is about a kid moving out to Arizona with his family, and he hates it. And he is the only white kid, for the most part, that isn't a racist jerk. and he is learning to do things in his school. You find out there's monsters that are eating people at the border, and it's a very unique take on classic mythologies. I love this book. I'm going to add it to my bin. I loved it that much. Really creative, really good stuff. I hope it stays that way. The art's pretty good, but the writing's where it's at. So, good work, everybody. This book is sweet. Check it out.
This book was also similar to that in the Moral's way, but it went about it in a different way. As you can see, the pictures are very colorful and cool. See here, see here. And this book is obviously about bullies. I don't know, I kind of felt bad for the bully, you know. There's a bully and there's a bigger bully, and then I felt bad for the original bully because whatever, but I was pleasantly surprised with all the other characters in the book by the end, so there you go. Done.
All right, guys. That's the end of the... Woo! Tim is usually doing this, but this is a special episode, so we have
to do the ending now?
Well, we can do the ending.
I'm sad.
Oh,
double ending.
It's double ending now. We're just gonna make this video
Triple
longer.
ending. Ollie's gonna do it.
We got monetization back. We're just gonna make this thing like 20 minutes long. No, we're not. We're not gonna do that. But here's what you need. What you need to do to enter. You need to make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and then you need to comment with one of your favorite books that you've seen us review. Tell us if you've agreed with that or if you've disagreed with it, because I mean, we're kind of polarizing. Sometimes we love a book. Sometimes we just absolutely hate a book. Sort of, you just kiss my ass. I mean, it's just one of those things. Planetoid Praxis, it just wasn't a thing. It's one of those things. So, you will get any issue that you want, any trade that you want with a max value of $20. And that includes my discount. So technically, you might get something a little bit more expensive, just because I'm a bin customer here. I'm not just the president of this. Oh no, I know it was a dad joke going in. But anyway,
and I'm booing you.
Subscribe to this channel and comment with something that you've.
Woo!
I hate all of you people. And comment with. Damn it!
What?
And comment with something that you've checked out because of this thing. Winner will be determined next
The length
week.
of this explanation.
Oh
is
my
insane.
god!
Holy
It is
shit.
just one of those things. So don't forget to
Just sit right now.
subscribe to this. Comment with a recommendation that you found from here, and we will pick a winner next week.
All right, I know I said double ending, but I really don't have anything to say, so that's it. Goodbye.